LHS. I'm Nasi Moore, and welcome to today's broadcast of the Morning Roar.
And I'm Angelina Watson. Today is Friday, January 6, 2022. Let's go to our question of the day, and remember to stay tuned to the end of the broadcast for the answer.
It's vital vocabulary time on the Morning Roar.
Vital Vocabulary is brought to you by Ms. Karpinski's class. The verb embellish means to make something more attractive by the addition or decorative details of features. The town hall was covered with royal blue silk while golden ribbons embellished the decorations.
Please stop by guidance or send an email to Mrs. Vaughn if you did not already attend the trip. Take the AccuPlacer test at Camden County College, or if you'd like to retest, this will be our last trip to take the test. So if you are considering attending CCC and have not already tested, then you should attend. The trip will be on January 24th.
Black History Month will be here before you know it. This year we are doing more to prepare to celebrate the whole month. Right now we are looking for people who want to be LHS famous by designing our 2023 Black History Month t-shirt. It must be an original design submitted by January 9th. T-shirts will be sold in January to be worn in February. There will be a prize along with this prestigious award. Let's see what you're working with.
Attention ladies of LHS. Women of Delta Sigma Theta Sorority Incorporated will be hosting mentoring the first Saturday of the month here at LHS from 10 to 12 starting January 7th. This is an opportunity to meet professional women from all walks of life. There will be trips, educational activities, food, fun, and more. You may also be able to receive community service hours for attending, so come out and see what your resources and community have to offer. Questions? See Mrs. Lee in A110. Flyers are hung throughout the building.
Black History Month is coming up and we are looking for volunteers to help make it the best celebration ever. We are having a meeting for volunteers on January 10th after school in room A110. If you have any questions, see Miss Lee. We need you to make it successful. Your voice matters. Now let's send it to Billy Kreitz for the weather.
I'm Billy Kreitz with today's forecast. Today we'll have partly cloudy skies with a high of 50 and a low of 32, and winds coming from the northeast at 12 miles per hour. Now let's take a look at the 5-day forecast. Saturday we'll have mostly sunny skies and a high of 46 and a low of 28. On Sunday, we'll have partly cloudy skies with a high of 44 and a low of 32. On Monday, we'll have cloudy skies with a high of 48 and a low of 28. On Tuesday, we'll have partly cloudy skies and temperatures at a high of 51 and a low of 33. On Wednesday, we'll have partly cloudy skies with a high of 48 and a low of 26. Now, please rise for the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America,
and to the republic for which it stands,
one nation, under God, indivisible,
with liberty and justice for all.
When you don't care about the earth, you turn all the lights on at once. When you turn all the lights on, your parents can't afford to pay the electric bill. When your parents can't pay the bill, your lights go out and you can't study for your final exam. When you can't study, you fail your final exam. When you fail your final exam, you drop out of school. When you drop out of school, your parents kick you out of the house. When you get kicked out of the house, you get mugged by a stranger. And when you get mugged, you end up in a roadside ditch. Don't end up in a roadside ditch. Turn off the lights.
I'm Billy Kreutz it is with the 411. It is time for another For Real moment brought to you by Mr. Flick's video journalism class.
For real?
Did you ever wonder how those moments of movie magic were brought to life from the minds of directors to the big screen? Well, it all began with simple toys. Illusion toys, such as the magic lantern, were used during the 1650s at dinner parties to entertain and amaze guests. After the years of advancements such as Thomas Edison's light bulb and the film camera, we come to the era of silent films. Silent films became popular around 1895 and were a pastime of the working class. The theaters that people viewed them at were mostly found in industrial areas and cities, one being New York City. In addition, they had live music at the viewing to go along with the mood. The reason they were so successful because of how they told stories through actions and facial expressions. One of the biggest stars of the silent film era was Charlie Chaplin. Some of his most notable silent films he starred in would be The Kid, City Lights, and The Gold Rush. With such films as The Jazz Singer, which came out in 1927 and was the first film to have sound, we were able to move to another notable era, the noir film era in the 1940s, where films were comprised of mystery and suspense. These films were shot in black and white, and in contrast to silent films, had voices and background music. From there, we would go to movies such as The Wizard of Oz, which came out in 1939. It was the first film to have color. This has been your For Real moment.
For real?
I'm Nassim Moore.
I'm Angelina Watson. Have a great day, Lena Wad.
Thank you for watching today's telecast of The Morning Roar. This show is produced by the students of LHS TV. Watch this and other shows at lhstv.com.